Let's discuss question number 4 from test 10. This is from thermodynamics. Test 10. So what is given is the wet bulb depression is 0. Then what is the relative humidity? Okay, so wet bulb is nothing but the difference in the wet bulb and the dry bulb temperature. Okay, and this is 0. This is what is your wet bulb depression. Wet bulb depression. This is 0, that means your wet bulb temperature is equal to the dry bulb temperature, and this means in a psychrometric chart, let me draw a psychrometric chart here. Typically, if you take a point here, this is your dry bulb temperature, and wet bulb temperatures are these lines where they intersect. That is your, for this point, this is your wet bulb temperature. In fact, this is your wet bulb temperature. Yeah, in fact, when you join the line, this is your wet bulb temperature. It will be less generally. So it is basically the difference of the dry bulb. Though I have written wet bulb minus dry bulb, it's actually dry bulb minus wet bulb. So when you have a point here, when you join this, and the line corresponding to this, the horizontal line, the vertical line of this point will give you the wet bulb for that point. So, but if this has to be 0, the difference between the wet bulb and the dry bulb has to be 0. Obviously your point of concern has to be here. If your point of concern is here, okay, the wet bulb and the dry bulb are same. Okay, and otherwise if it is anywhere here, anywhere inside, the wet bulb is, when you just draw this inclined line of, these are the lines, the inclined lines are the lines of constant wet bulb. So when you just take this till this this inclined parabola, which is of 100 relative humidity, till this point you take, and then if you look at the wet bulb temperature, so when you look at the temperature, that is the wet bulb. So obviously wet bulb and dry bulb will be same, and the wet bulb temperature would be 0 and the point is on this, and this line is relative humidity 100%. Okay, so when the wet bulb is 0, that means the air has become completely saturated, the relative humidity is 100%, it can't take more water vapor. So the answer for this is A, relative humidity becomes 100%. Thank you.